9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Tune in.
This is your Friday Night Lights podcast, photo and entertainment in Middle Georgia sales and services.
Coke, don't worry about Pepsi. I had to go see a man about a mule.
Look at here, look at here.
A-Town down.
And you better not lose.
Tune in.
Not so fast, my friend.
You better say it with your chest.
Come on now, shout it.
And you better not lose.
Hey, you better watch your mouth now.
I am a label.
Better shut your mouth.
Yes, I am. I don't mean to interrupt.
Better say it with your chest.
Let's get it.
And you better not lose.
What's going on, everybody?
What it do?
What's good?
What's going on, Marquise? What's going on, Mr. Farley? TCC checking in as usual. Good and faithful. We appreciate you. What's going on, Nick? Toombs count out. Toombs on top. We appreciate you so much. All right, Wizard, what you doing? You coming to see us? You gonna be on time tonight? Let us know. We won't have to find you. How was you all day today?
It was good. Can't complain. Excuse me. Can't complain.
Well, however good your day was, it wasn't as good as Michelle.
Who is Michelle?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, conversation after the show.
I need to find out.
I'm sure podcast land know what I'm talking about. The wizard. Whoa. Over here listening to Frankie Beverly and Mays and Tune See Our Show. Rest in peace. An icon has gone on to glory. Cookouts will mean that much more. Shout out to Frankie Beverly and Mays, who made his transition this morning. And I've been listening to a bit of Frankie Beverly and Mays myself. Rest in peace.
One of the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
Well, I'm mad. I've been down here just talking and I'm muted.
Welcome to my world, sis. Marquis said he's doing good. Okay. Obadiah said he knows it's not Friday, but he's gonna say it anyway. They worked the hell out of him today. Got the butt out of the duck, didn't they? Sorry. Well, you know, at least you were able to do it. But tell him tomorrow, don't ask you to do nothing. Finished watching our middle school smack scrubbing 49-0. Oh, okay. Congratulations to Toombs County Middle School. Tony McKelvin, Ware County checking in. Y'all are off this week, right? But I know next week y'all will bounce back. Y'all had a tough overtime loss the other week, but I have no doubt that y'all will bounce back. You learn lessons in your losses. So oh my goodness, dang, Marquise, what we do to you Monday? He said Monday night show was so lit. He's still riding high off the Monday night show. Okay. Well, hopefully you'll enjoy this show better because Wednesday we talked about the recaps on Monday. And so now we're focusing on what's going to happen on Friday. So we're going to talk about predictions and how we think this thing is going to go. What's going on, J-Bo? Welcome. Y'all got a contest this week. Y'all play Northside Columbus, right? It's gonna kind of show you where y'all really are this season. What's going on, Mr. Crookham? Lincoln County playing tomorrow because of the rain. Okay, smart. Lincoln County versus Elbert County tomorrow. I'm not the prognosticator, but I think Lincoln County is going to take that. And how you doing, Isaiah Ferguson? Welcome. What's going on, TCC in the building? How you doing, Mr. Hurst? And how, I'm sorry, I didn't sister, you were talking. How was your day? And y'all wish our sister a happy belated birthday. She had a birthday on yesterday. So y'all
Happy
tell
birthday, Queen. Oh, she muted again.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You know what? Let me go ahead and
No,
get
I'm not
myself
muted.
right.
Y'all can't hear me?
I can hear you. I can
Go
hear
ahead.
you.
Go ahead and get myself right for the night.
Yeah, it's going to get your ice. I hear it.
Mm-hmm. I just gotta get this bottle out the trunk. I forgot.
What's going on, man? The happy birthday texts are rolling through, sis. I hope you see them. How you doing, Miss Finley?
I see him. I appreciate the love, guys.
What's going on, Paris?
That damn, what's Crawford County right now? 2-1, 3-0.
Was who?
Crawford County, two
Crawford
and 0.
County?
I mean 2-1, 3-0, something like that.
They're 2-1. They might be 3-1. I think they're 2-1. Maintaining their work there. All right. Keep grinding, Paris. Keep grinding. Yeah, they're 2-1. They got a game. They got a game with the rival on this weekend. Crawford County versus Macon County. Who's gonna
Okay.
come out on top?
Mm. Okay.
It don't move the needle for you, but it moved the needle for a lot of people. Burke
No,
County
no,
in
no, it
the
don't.
house. Y'all play Lucy Lane. How you doing, Mr. Shields?
No,
Y'all
we're gonna
play.
stop doing. Eventually, we're gonna stop doing that.
Yeah, when they win the state,
No,
we're
we
gonna
ain't.
stop.
No, we ain't. No, we ain't. We ain't gonna stop doing that.
Yeah, because even when they win the state, we're gonna be
I
Lucy
was just about to
Lane.
say,
Lucy Lane.
I know, right? But give me a second to get this post together because I saw an interesting post today.
All right, let's discuss it. Sure.
All right, give me a second. Give me a second. Read some more comments because I forgot to send it to myself.
It's all right. Does it have anything to do with Clayton County?
No.
Okay. Well, we can talk about that. We just have to play. We still have things to work on. Keep improving. That's right, Paris. Keep improving, and then y'all end up shocking the world, right? End up
And
shocking
what?
the world. I knew you was coming. Who who been quiet this season? Obadiah. I'm sure you ain't talking about me. Okay. Oh, what's my favorite Frankie Beverly song? It is a tie between We Are One and Happy Feelings. I don't know if y'all ever get a chance to go to if you ever go listen to the Tennessee State Aristocrat of Bands play Happy Feelings. Oh, it's amazing. It just does something to you. That bass line, it's amazing. What's good, Mr. McDaniel? We're doing well. We're blessed. We're blessed. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. How you doing, Mr. Map? Checking in from Greene County. Y'all came off a tough loss. I'm looking for y'all to bounce back soon. And
Against Lucy Laney?
Lucy Lane.
Lisa Lane.
Hmm.
Well, who does Burke County play? They play Burke County.
Northside of Warner Robins.
Oh, that's right. That's right. They play but
Lucy Laney.
Burke County does play Lucy Lane this season. I know it ain't crazy. Joy and
Yes,
Pain. That's your song, Marquise. I like that one too.
but Greene County play Lucy Friday.
I know that, sir. I got it mixed up.
I mean, you tend to mix up a lot, Thurler.
Don't call me. See what I'm saying? See, this is what you do. You insult me, call me turtles and stuff, and then you be want to call my phone.
And spill all my problems to you, huh?
Don't call me no more now. Don't call me no more. Joy and Pain. That's a good one, Marquise. That's a good one. I mean, I don't dislike a Frankie Beverly song.
I was wondering when someone was gonna say that. It ain't too many Frankie Beverly songs that you will skip.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. Southern plays a lot of Frankie. Yeah, it's a joke behind that Franklin Beverly May, but I'm gonna keep it to myself. Um, yeah, Southern does too. One game at a time. One game at a time. That's right, Obadiah.
Okay, so saw an interesting post that Drew put out today from the IG page, GAHS football. It was kind of interesting to me. The post is about schools that we think have overachieved to this point at this point in the season.
I saw that.
So I thought it was interesting. So just starting out in private, he's saying Lovett is overachieving right now. I don't think so. I think Lovett is where they sitting at. Lovett is sitting where they're supposed to be sitting at right now, based off their region. And then Whitefield Academy. That's an interesting pick when you think about Whitefield Academy. But we're gonna roll with it though. And so
I
down here,
haven't heard much about them, so I agree.
all right. So in D1, I don't know why he put Toombs in here because I think we kind of saw Toombs coming. Now
We did.
Fannin, Jeff Davis, and
Chattuga.
yeah, Chattuga. Then nobody see them coming, especially Jeff Davis and Fannin County. We weren't expecting them from them at
Well,
all.
now I will say that had this post been last year,
Yeah.
and they said, "Oh, team that overachieved," and they had Toombs County on there, I would have said, "Yeah,"
Okay.
but not this year.
Okay.
Know what I'm
Well,
saying?
Yeah,
for
you saw the incline of them 2 years ago, first year, and then into last year to be who they are this year. So, and I think that's the fact that we do have Toombs County listeners, and we kind of followed Toombs County, especially after the tough game with Pierce and Appleton last year, being in that
Mhm.
region.
That's when they got on my
We
radar.
exactly. So I don't think Drew probably have that opportunity to relate with some Toombs County fans to see that. So I think that's why it's such a shocker to him this year with Toombs.
totally agree. I agree with that statement.
Mhm.
All right, D2, Lincoln, Seminole, and Mitchell. I don't
Seminole
think
and Mitchell County definitely.
Lincoln County, we weren't expecting much. But
Mm,
no, wait,
No,
hold on, wait, I'm sorry. The Seminole and Mitchell, we wasn't expecting what they're doing, especially Seminole County. We definitely wasn't expecting that. Now Lincoln, we expecting Lincoln to be one of the normal blue collar teams in their division and do what they do.
yeah, they're blue blood.
yeah.
They're definitely Lincoln County. Lincoln is a blue blood.
All right. So in 2A, he said none. So I'm gonna ask y'all and the listeners if there's anybody right now in 2A that you feel is overachieving at this point in the season. I know I got one team that I just wasn't expecting right now. My team is something. I wasn't expecting something to be like this right now.
Paris
Agreed.
said Mitchell County sometimes plays hard. Are they division? Are they 2A?
And we talking about Metro County?
No, they were just on that list he just read.
Oh, D2, I think it was. Yeah, D2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now, don't get mad at me, y'all, when I do this, okay? But um, I'm throwing a name out there. It might not move the needle much, but I'm just gonna throw this name out there. Lucy Laney.
Unexpected.
Oh yeah, I
I agree.
definitely get my vote.
Okay,
I agree. Lucy Lane.
okay. All right, I'm gonna leave that one alone. We're gonna move on. 3A. Cherokee, Westover, and Cairo.
Cairo.
Cairo. For Cherokee, I expected them to come in because they dropped down from what 4 or 5A from last year. Kind of
Yeah, it was
expect them to
4A last year.
kind of expect them to make some noise, but just see how everything plays out with them. Now Westover, not in my book.
I'll put it like this. If in preseason, even with looking at their schedule, had somebody told you that Westover was gonna be 3-0, what would you have said?
Nope,
Nah.
nope.
So they are overachieving at this point. Now they finna run into a buzzsaw on the 27th, and their dreams will be doused. But up until this point, they have overachieved.
Yeah, and plus they caught a down. They caught a down early county. Bradwell Institute. Do I need to say anything? West Side Macon. Do I really need to say anything on that? So the biggest
But
thing
see,
was they
that's the
caught a
thing.
down.
Even
Go ahead.
no, last year you were looking at that schedule, and you just saw Westover versus West Side Macon. You giving a nod to West Side Macon.
Mhm.
Definitely.
But definitely caught a down early county. All right. I'm just gonna throw this. I'm gonna throw this 318 name out there. So y'all let me know what you think. Well, actually, I'm gonna throw two out there. The first one I'm gonna throw is Long County. They sitting 3-0 right now.
Who?
Long County
Oh,
sitting 3-0 right now. Granted, they are in that Savannah region, but I mean, just looking at the cover, would you expect them to be the Vidalia team, solid Vidalia team from last
I
year?
surely wouldn't. Long
Okay,
County and Tatnall County. Yeah, down.
all right. I'm just gonna throw that one out there, and then I'm gonna throw this one out there, and y'all take it how you want to take it. West Lawrence sitting 3-0 right now.
Okay. I have no problem with those. None at
Okay.
all. Mr. Map, welcome to the podcast. He says, well, first of all, Marquise agrees with you with regard to Lucy Laney,
Mhm.
Thursday. Mr. Mapp
Mhm.
says Lincoln County is a traditional powerhouse since the early 80s. The rise of private schools in Class A before the split slowed them down. That makes
Mhm.
sense. Azalea says he likes Laney over Greene County. Ricky Moss, welcome to the podcast, Wildcat. He said Mitchell County has some players in key positions, and that's the difference. Clinch County is a great test for Mitchell County. And I'm gonna say this: if Pelham and Mitchell would combine, they'd be even more surprising. That's just my opinion. I think they need to combine, and they would be they would be a much better football team together.
I
Paris,
agree.
um, Paris says Westside schedule plays Lamar County, and Lamar County has a good running back that has committed to UGA. There's plenty of running backs at UGA, boy. They ain't gonna never run out of them.
Mhm. Now, I got an issue. I have a little bit of an issue with 4A, with this 4A overachieving team. Um, I want to start out with Harris County on his list. Harris County, to me, is not overachieving. They just picked up where they left off at from last year.
Good point. Good point.
Mhm.
All right, because you got to remember, Harris County went 11-2 and got put out in the quarterfinals last year, and that was in 5A. All right, East Side. When you actually look at East Side, it looks like Eastside got a good class coming through right now because last year Eastside went 8-4, got put out in the second round. This year they started off strong, started off 4-0. So I don't really think Eastside is overachieving. Eastside is benefiting from dropping down to 4A. That's Eastside. Cambridge, Cambridge is it's a seesaw with them because they've been solid for the past couple of years. So I don't know about Cambridge. Now Ola is definitely a surprise on here. I don't care how anybody spin it. Nobody expect to see Ola to be one of the top teams in Henry County this year.
I sure didn't.
So that's that. I'm gonna let the Columbus folks speak on this one, or kind of provide input on this one. But Northside, um, I honestly thought Northside was down and out. Had a good solid. Won the region back in 22. Had a solid season that year. Went 10-2, made it to the second round. Looked like they had lost some players and was going back to them usual sales where they finished 65 last year, made it to the first round as they normally did and got put out. So are they overachieving this year, considering that they dropped down from 5A to 4A and they've played a light schedule so far? Shaw, Northgate, Monroe.
Yeah, our Carver Columbus people give us some intel on Northside Columbus.
I mean, I'm just saying they played a weak schedule so far. They finna face their toughest opponent, I think, in their non-region schedule this weekend against Carver Columbus, and then they go enter in the region play. And guess who their first region play game is against?
Who?
Harris County.
Ooh.
And then they still got to deal with Stars Mill and Jonesboro. So I think the real Northside Columbus is gonna show up soon.
Oscar,
And
welcome to the podcast. Elaborate on what you're saying. Northside Columbus is still Northside.
meaning that they still suck.
Okay.
I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume that.
Okay.
So let me read Bainbridge is the most underachieving team. Ricky Moss said Seminole County is very similar to 2018 Pelham. We beat a ranked Macon County 41-0 that year, and that victory put us on the map. Seminole County beat a ranked Schley County and has remained undefeated. That's what keeps them ranked. Pelham may pull an upset. Although they're 0-3, they've played Childs and Thomasville, which are both 2 times the size. Were they competitive in those games? Ricky,
No.
I need to go back and look at the schedule and see were they competitive against those larger teams?
No.
Okay.
And what?
Marquis said, "This is my first time hearing about Northside Columbus. I knew about Northside Warner Robins. Yeah, I think Northside Columbus is probably the newest high school in Columbus, more than likely. Because I had never heard, I hadn't heard of it until a few years ago. Okay, so this is 5A.
Yeah. 5A. Not surprised about East Powder. Sequoia, I am. Decatur, I am surprised with Decatur. I did
Let's
not
be
think
honest.
what's up?
Let's be honest. Sequoia and Decatur will probably be the biggest surprise in any classification right now.
Facts.
Unless you are fans of those schools and in that area and saw this coming, all the research we've done the last 3 years, I didn't see Sequoia or Decatur coming on the scene like they have this year.
No.
With some impressive wins.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because when you think about, let's talk about Decatur. You talk about Decatur. Last time Decatur was really relevant and was talked about was back in 22. After that, they wasn't really talked about. Granted, they've had some great wins this season over some great competition. GAC, Carver, Atlanta, and Stevenson. Now, here's the catch. They about to get in the region play. There's only one team that they're going to be, two teams in their region that they got to deal with. Dunwoody and Woodward Academy. And I bring Dunwoody up for a reason. Despite Dunwoody being 1-2 right now, Dunwoody is playing some good competitive ball, better than normal. That's why I'm bringing Dunwoody up in that region for. But more than likely, it's going to be Woodward Academy win that region at the end of the day.
I don't know. Decatur got something to say about that.
Yeah, we're gonna see. You know what, man? Hey, okay, we're gonna leave that one alone. Now, Sequoia. Sequoia coming out of Region 6. When you look at their schedule, you feel they did what they should have done. Denmark, Cherokee, Kale, Riverwood, right? But
Wait, bro. I disagree. Only because that Kale and Riverwood has been
no.
posing some good teams here
Well, hold on.
the
I
last
give you
couple
Kale.
years.
I'll give you Kale. Now, Riverwood, I can't give you that. I can't give you Riverwood, man. Now,
Um,
I can't give you Riverwood on that one. But now, Kale, I can give you that one. I'm cool with that one. But when you look at the rest of their schedule, they got a Sprayberry, a River Ridge, a Lassiter, a Woodstock, a Pope, and they're gonna end up losing the Creekview problem.
I ain't heard none of
Yeah,
them
look
teams.
like they'll go 9-0 until they face Creekview.
Yeah.
Hmm. Where is Creekview? Is it
North
up in,
Creekview,
Cobb, if I'm not mistaken.
huh?
I'm
it's
thinking
in
it's in North
Canton.
Cobb.
I'm
Okay.
saying Canton, Georgia, somewhere in Canton, Georgia,
Yeah,
Okay,
it's up
so
there,
it's
Cherokee County,
northwest
Cherokee
Cherokee
Virginia.
County.
County.
Okay.
hmm
Oscar says it's nothing special, Mike. They're just off to a good start with an easy schedule. So you hit the nail on the head, but they have a few good players. He's talking about Northside Columbus.
Okay.
Ricky Moss says, I agree. Pelham and Mitchell County should have merged years ago. Mitchell County should have never split from Baker County and Baconton Charter. Yes, I agree with you. Marquise Columbus does remind me of Augusta. And I guess because they're both on the border. Morris says Eastside will beat the teams they are supposed to beat. They beat Newton too, and they weren't supposed to beat them. The town is playing well. Can they beat North Oconee? We will see. If they get
When
North,
is that game?
that's a good question.
But that's if that's gonna be an interesting game, especially if Eastside continue to win and ride a high that they're on. I can see them upsetting North Oconee.
Mm-hmm. All they need is some confidence.
Some confidence and a couple of key plays to go their way.
Yep. Paris says Decatur is shocking everyone. I'm wondering what happened to Columbia. Columbia was shocking people the year before. These two schools in DeKalb are basically basketball schools.
Good point, Paris. We thought Columbus would be on the scene. Um,
Columbia.
yeah, man. The last couple of years, man, they went down and upset a 7-8 at the time or 6-8
Camden.
Brunswick, I think it was.
It was Camden County.
Camden, and they play some good ball around the Metro Atlanta area. Gave Callaway a run for it at the for the region,
Mm-hmm.
and this year, man, look like they fell off the side of Ice High Hill over there in Fort Valley or something.
uh uh Columbus people, answer this question. Or you answer this question. Morris asks, is Northside Columbus the new Shaw?
Nah, I don't think so.
I don't either. Shaw ain't
Maybe the
even.
Columbus folks will have a better, idea of what's going on over there than I do. But our local Columbus guy, plus the relationship with our little brother J-Bo and things we be talking to. I don't see that being the case with Northside out of
That
Columbus.
nobody's ever really mentioned it, and I hadn't heard
Yeah.
anything. What's going on, Mr. Redding? Welcome to the podcast. Marquis said he
What's
hadn't
up,
heard
little buddy?
anything about Camden County lately. Well, they're slow. They're undefeated. Everybody in that region, the top. There are 4 teams in that region that are undefeated, and Camden County is one of them.
Every team in the region is besides Tiff and Colquitt is undefeated.
Yes. Shut up, Negro.
I ain't trying to undermine you or anything, babe.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right,
You ain't
6A. I agree with him on that. Drew, I
Yep.
think Drew hit the nail on the head with 6A.
I
definitely
totally
Richmond
agree.
Hill.
Shit, Ed Campbell.
Oh, and North Gwinnett, really?
That's what I'm saying.
You know what though? North Gwinnett, I'm not too shocked at North Gwinnett. But Richmond and Campbell, yeah. I'm shocked with North Gwinnett with them going down into the hog pen and handling business.
Yeah, because
And then you turned around and be the quality Mill Creek. Mill Creek. Okay, you got something going on this year.
yeah,
Question is, can you maintain that through your region and get past your nemesis Parkview and Norcross?
like what did y'all say earlier? Some momentum and a couple of plays to go your way.
Yeah, they good. But Campbell,
yeah, I ain't never really heard. You couldn't have paid me to say that Campbell would be doing as well as they are. You couldn't have paid me.
well, Campbell's little run is gonna end here soon. I wouldn't be surprised if it ended this weekend when they played McKeitchen. But more than likely, though, huh? Where is Campbell? Campbell is in Cobb, Smyrna.
Mm-hmm.
It's up there by up by Dobbins base, down the street from Dobbins.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, don't be surprised if Campbell's run comes to an end this weekend against McKeitchen, which is basically a down the street rival of theirs.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
Now, bro, let's be honest. Let's be honest, not to interrupt you.
Brooklyn.
A lot of these surprises will be coming to an end soon because of the one key thing. They're going into region play.
Region play.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just like Richmond Hill.
So a lot of these non-region schedules have a lot of these teams looking the way they are. And i.e., we just spoke about Westover out of Albany. I don't think they beat K-Roll. I don't think they beat Peach this year. When you talk about the surprises and the ones that's really just what you call it, a disappointment, man, Bainbridge got to top that list on everybody's list.
Yeah,
but those are underachievers right there. That's one of the biggest underachievers in the state right there.
You talking about overachievers right now?
No, yeah.
Oh yeah. I was just saying, I just brought that up only because I know Monroe has to face them also. I mean, Westover. I wouldn't be surprised because of the rivalry of the Albany schools that Doherty and Monroe give Westover a problem.
Mm-hmm.
So Westover is looking real good right now, but they hadn't had an opportunity to get into region play, and I think things would change once they do.
27th, 27th for sure.
It's gonna change for a lot of teams, especially for Richmond Hill.
They gonna meet that buzz.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm sorry.
No, I was just gonna close it out by saying I just wanted to bring this to the listeners' attention. I don't know if they follow Drew or not on IG, but go follow our brother over there on IG. And show him some love.
Yes, do that. Georgia high school football. Oscar says, what does he mean, the new Shaw? Shaw hadn't been Shaw since the early 2000s, so hell no if he's referring to them Shaw teams. Mr. Henderson, welcome to the podcast. Carver Columbus Tiger. He said Shaw hasn't been like that for a few years, and Northside just has been on the upside for years. Shaw was dominant through the late 90s until around 2004. Well, they played for the state championship in 2006. They lost, but they played for it. Look here, Mr. Fletcher. Don't get beside yourselves. 6A is not boring. Mr. McDaniel says, my classmate has a son in the 8th grade named Knox Day at North Oconee. From the videos I've seen, it looks like the kid can spin it. Just a name to look out for in the future. All right. Thanks for letting us know, Colin. What's going on, Elmo? How you doing? Morris says Parkview has taken steps back. Nick says they've got Hamilton County out of Florida coming in next week. And have you heard anything about them? Not taking Charleston lightly, you just haven't never heard of them. No, we'll research them now. Paris says Westover has the old Carver Columbus assistant coach. He's trying to bring Westover football around, but the kids have to keep working. What's going on, Pat? 4A state champion in the building. I'm gonna read that every single time you come on here, friend. I'm reading it just for you. King Hustle Athletic Trainer says, "Good evening. How you doing, sir?" All right. The wizard is on his way. We anticipating it just like on Christmas Eve when the little children looking for Santa Claus. We waiting on you. Yule is a great offensive coordinator, and his brother Corey was our head coach. Yeah, Yule is the he was a quarterback at Albany State. He used to give us fits. He gonna lose Saturday on the 27th. How you doing, Mr. Stone? Waco checking in. We appreciate you. And I'm telling what the Wizards doing. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. Loyal listeners.
These folks are tripping.
So I brought something and it's football related, and y'all tell me what y'all think. I posted it in the group earlier today. Clayton County has taken additional measures to ensure the safety of the fans that go to Clayton County games. They have implemented a policy that says that if you are a high school student and you do not attend the two schools that are playing high school football, that you will not be allowed to enter into the stadium. Now, I did read this article from Channel 2, and one thing that I've noticed about Channel 2 is that their articles sometimes are convoluted, they're very ambiguous, and so it could be one of those things where they just did not spell everything out. But the way that it read was that if you do not go to the school that's playing, you will not be allowed to enter. Middle school children can come with a parent, but it didn't say anything about if you're a high school student from another school. And in my mind, how can I say that? I don't know that it matters, because why would you single out going to another school? You know what I'm saying?
Because they bring in drama.
I get that. But I'm saying, so you're saying that the kids that are participating at the school don't bring drama? So are you saying that those kids, as long as they have an ID, they can get into the stadium without a parent? But if you don't go to that school, you got to have a parent.
The one part right there.
Why would you single them out? That part does not make sense to me. I would just say you got to have a parent to come to the game.
You do understand what kind of we talking about, right?
I do. I totally do. So that's my question.
Augusta needs to implement this. Savannah needs to implement something like this at certain schools.
So that's
agreed.
My question is, I go to Mayor Persons, okay, and my cousin plays at Mount Zion.
Walk in with the parent. You go in with the parent.
But that's my point.
Well, as a high school kid, you can't.
No. As you said, they're not saying everything. Bottom line is this: one, what Clayton County is trying to do is hold parents accountable for their kids' actions. So one way to do that is your child is not getting in unless they are with basically a guardian.
But that is not what it said. That was my question. It doesn't say with a parent. That's not stipulated.
I'm with you on that. We're not talking about the AJC that does in-depth, so-called in-depth reporting. We're talking about the news that just try to throw something out there. They're going to elaborate on it on air. So I don't think Clayton County is going to limit it like that. But it does suck if you supposed to play that school like you would normally, like we all did. You had an off week. You want to go scout your upcoming team's competition, so you want to go see them live. You going to let us walk in with the coach? Or can we walk in by ourselves?
Well, I don't blame Clayton County, because when you speak of the Savannahs and the Augustas and Columbus and things that has happened, I don't blame them for being proactive instead of a reactive stance on this. You know, they're trying to prevent their schools from being shot up and stuff like what we're seeing in these other cities. And by the way, it's just ridiculous, you know, for these kids to be doing that type of stuff. But with that being said, if you don't go to that school, just like you're saying, if you go to North Clayton and North Clayton has to play Dutchtown, well, that's a Henry County school, but Banneker or
Jonesboro.
something,
Jonesboro. No, we're gonna say Jonesboro.
Jonesboro,
Jonesboro,
yeah, and
Lamar.
you want to go watch Jonesboro play Mount Zion, but you're from
Morrow.
North Clayton, I can understand them saying, nah, you can't come in here because you got to think, man, it's stuff going on in these streets that these kids carry on, and they bringing it to these games, and kids, innocent kids, and innocent bystanders are being affected by that. So, I
Man,
mean, I
bottom.
guess you can say parent.
Look, bottom. It don't matter how you want to spend it. The bottom line is Clayton County is taking measures to try and keep that sporting event safe
I
for
get it.
everybody involved,
So this is my
players
other
and
question.
spectators,
This
band members, cheerleaders.
this is my other question. So, okay, if you're from North Clayton and you want to come to this game, say your cousin or whatever is cheerleading or whatever, and you want to come to this game, you have to have a guardian with you. Okay, so what if it's Mount Zion and Morrow, and I'm a Mount Zion student? I can just come to the game. I don't have to have a parent with me.
Yeah, because you got a student ID to say you go to that school.
Okay, but I can cut the food too. I guess
You,
my thing is
it's easier to identify your students than your non-students.
okay.
And that's the thing you got to remember. That's the other part of it too. At least if something goes down, they can. It's easier for them to identify who did what
Okay.
when it's just your people. Because you know your kids from all. I mean, if you're around a child a lot, you know that child from all angles.
I
So,
get it.
so, so that's why I say, in a way, it makes sense, but at the same time, yeah, it
Is
is a
that
little overkill. It is a little overkill, but that's what they feel they have to do to maintain a safe environment, a safe Friday night for everyone involved.
yeah, make them go through metal detectors too.
Because
Uh
you can't control but the problem is you still can't control the parking lot. That's the issue.
hmm You're right about that. Let's see. Derek Redden wants to know how y'all feel about this coffee versus Gadsden game. The Wizards gonna come in and give his predictions, but I'm gonna read what Collins says. He says Derek Redding is going to be a nasty, hard-hitting game. It may be over by 8:45 from running the ball from both teams. Okay. Um, Savannah said, Nick said Savannah High and Beach ain't gonna get games here soon either. Listen, when Savannah and Beach High play, guess who won't be nowhere around there? Me. Oscar, what you talking about? Come with love or a big biscuit? I don't. What you talking about? What's going on, Gio? Um, how you doing, Stephen Tate? Coffee in the house. Thompson plays Swallow tomorrow. Who is that? Mr. Henderson said Columbus definitely locked the security down with the Carver versus Spencer game. Metal detectors, dogs, and cameras in all 4 light poles with face recognition. It was not happening this year. These kids are doing a lot, and it happens at the games. I agree. I mean, it does, and it's just kind of evolved because I remember, and I'm aging myself. Yo, you tell me if you remember. So, what happened at Friday nights at Peach County game? What happened during the day on Thursday and Friday was an anticipation of people running their mouth and jaw jacking, tongue twisting, all that. And then on Friday night, what would they do? They'd come to the game, but they just fighting. Ain't no gun play, no knife play, nothing like that. And so it's just kind of evolved now because now they're using guns, and it's really, really sad. How you doing, Mr. Johnson? Welcome to the podcast. Nick, I'm just gonna wear a shirt of one of the schools playing. Your old behind ain't in high school. You can come, you can go. Let's see. Oh, y'all play Swainsboro tomorrow. Okay, I got it. Thank you. I get it. It was smart, the smart type. Obadiah says, what are y'all's thoughts about these kids posting these crazy things on social media?
I think it's stupid, and I really hate that these kids don't have a mind of their own, and they would rather follow trends.
Mm-hmm. I agree, sis. I agree. Follow the leader. And you got the wrong person leading you. They lead you down the path of destruction.
Right.
Um, Now, one thing they are doing, Morris says, if the kids will sit down and cheer the team on, they would not be a problem. Now, one thing I've seen being implemented, and I think it's a GHSA thing, you can't just be walking around. I mean, I guess you could walk around outside of the stands, but if you're in the stands, you have to be in the seat. You can't just lean over the gates and all that kind of stuff. You got to sit your butt down somewhere.
No, I think
Some of
that's
them never make it to the stands.
no, I think that's a police thing. Just
Yeah.
to try and help control the crowd, keep crowd traffic under control.
What's going on, Tig? He said, not if it's a density sensitive detector. Oh, you talking about the kids, but they have to show their ID though, Nick. You can put on a North Clayton shirt, but if your ID says Morrow and your team and they playing Riverdale, well, guess what? You in trouble.
You ain't getting in.
You not getting in. Any updates on Miller County? What's going on in Miller County, Obadiah? Let us know what's going on down there in Colquitt, Georgia. It's all fun and games until they're the ones in cuffs trying to follow folks. You absolutely right about that. One thing
I like cut.
you like everybody. How you doing, Mr. Wizard?
Hey, how
What's
y'all
going?
doing?
We
Hey,
good.
Wizard.
How you doing, Chris Pace? I don't know if I told you hello today. What's going on, friend? He said the wizard. Wiki, wiki, wiki. Jam on, Wiz. Lord have mercy.
That's my number one fan right there. I like him.
Oh Lord. You like everybody until you don't.
Facts, facts, facts.
Nick,
What's happening, Nick?
y'all friends today?
Yeah, we friends today.
'Cause last week it was a little sketchy. I was wondering about y'all.
Right. Trying to drag me and Jesse into stuff. I'm glad y'all worked that on out.
Oh, no. They can't mess with you and you. They can't mess with y'all. They mess with y'all. They gonna get a potion, a magic trick.
They just wanted us. They weren't gonna do anything to us. They just wanted us to be mediators, maybe. A bomb threat in Miller County. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I pray everything's okay.
That's not
Miller
good.
County schools closed Wednesday after bomb threat made to campus. Man, they used to make us sit outside in the pasture when they called in a bomb threat.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're at privates.
Yeah, so
Show us
everybody
your
doing good
privates,
tonight?
Wizard. Show us your privates.
Okay, hold on.
Please don't.
I'm talking about the game, sir. The game.
Oh, the food. Oh, my bad. Hold on. Let me fix myself back. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, hell no.
Hell no.
Alright, so private this week. Expect Savannah Christian to handle business over Fellowship Christian. So Fellowship Christian, I'm sorry. Hebron handle business, PAC to handle business, Calvary Day to handle business, and North Cobb Christian got a tough one this week against Ringo, but I think they'll pull it out.
Okay, so they got 4 in the top 10 off 2. Any comments about the what's going on, Mr. Walker? Any comments about private A? Let me see what they say. How you doing, Michael Newton? Welcome to the podcast. You good people too, Mr. Fletcher. We appreciate you. Dublin arrested a kid today for a social media post. Oh, Nick would like you to keep your privates hidden, Mr. Wizard. And he would also like you to wash your hands. Apple arrested a kid yesterday for gun threats. My lord. These kids follow trends that will ruin their lives. Sad but the truth. That's what Ken Hurst has said. Derek Redden said this ain't Club Shay Shay Wilson.
Oh, I like Shay Shay. I like Shay Shay.
Marquis said, make sure you preach tonight, Mr. Wizard. What chapter we on tonight?
Tonight we will be on chapter 5, verses 2 through 8.
Okay. So no comments about the privates. Let's go on to the private schools. Let me.
Oh, okay. You keep saying private. I keep standing up. Hold on, let me pick myself back.
Okay, get down, soldier, down.
Okay.
At Division 2, Single A Division 2.
All right, Division 2, starting off at the top. Bowden handles business. Irwin handles business. Brooks handles business against a down Fitzgerald. Clinch handles business. Greene County in a close one, but they beat Laney. Seminole, Tryon, Metter handles business convincingly. Lincoln County, you're on upset watch this weekend.
What's going on, Philip Jacob Williams? He says Brooks is about to turn up. Okay, then.
Oh,
Brooks
turn
County,
up.
you got one job. Just one.
What
Do
is
it for me.
The purple fair.
Beat the dust out their ass.
Stephen Tate said, finally he picks Brooks.
Yeah, work with me on this one.
I mean, y'all ain't playing nobody. Be
Sure
thankful.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Marquis says he likes Laney over Greene County.
Now, I'm not going to hate you on that, because Greene County is on upset watch on Friday, and it would not surprise me if Greene County did lose to Mitchell. But I think motivation is going to drive Greene County to want to bounce back from last week and get back up to their top spot.
Okay. Yeah, upset Mr. Ferguson. He thinks that he thinks that Lincoln County is going to win, Mr. Ferguson. But the score being what it is, a botched play here or there could go. The game could go to Elbert County, which would then be an upset. That's all he's saying.
Well, I tell you, these folks don't want to be real about their teams. I tell you.
Montaga's Matt says Lady about to get briefcase business on Friday. Okay.
Oh, that's a new one. Can I borrow that?
Why you asking? You gonna do it?
I'm gonna take it. You're right. I'm gonna steal it. It is what
But I'm glad you had manners enough to ask.
Okay.
Put that on the list with Hayeks.
I know, right? So, Toombs County is about the briefcase business. Charlton County on Friday. It didn't even take me long to steal it, did it? Fannin County's gonna definitely have a business. I already spoke on Fitzgerald losing to Brooks. Dodge, you are on upset alert this weekend.
Vidalia is.
No, Vidalia is gonna upset Dodge. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Raven County, have fun against Bremen.
I mean, dog, have everybody in the top 10 is all 1, 2, half of D2, D1 is all. Meta versus Savannah, where is it played? If it's in Savannah, it won't make it to the third quarter. Oh my lord. Wow. Yeah, they do have a lot of teams out this week, Mr. Walker. Nick Fletcher says you need to watch Dodge play. They have some dudes.
Everybody got dudes. That's all I'm saying. So, we gonna see which dudes show up. I heard a conversation y'all had on Monday about dudes. We'll talk about that later when we get down to that classification. Okay. 2A. Man, we got some good games in 2A. So, Pierce County handles business. Morgan County has the business. Stevens, you got a tough one against Oconee, but I think you'll pull it out. This one here, Carver, Columbus, Northside, Columbus. I do think this will be the game, and this is from me watching the show while I was on the broom. I think Northside Columbus would make this a statement game for him and upset Carver, Columbus. And again, it just goes to lack of offense. Burke County wins a close one over Northside. Appling. I heard you lost your starting quarterback. This is why I have you on upset alert. So that is why I think you understand why. So hopefully you are really looking at yourself in the mirror and understand why you're going to lose this game this weekend. Okay? Sumter, easy victory over Kendrick. Callaway should beat Columbia tomorrow night. Rockmart over Union City. And again, Ringo loses a close one to North Cobb Christian.
Marquis says Northeast needs a week off the way they've been handing out butt whippings. Nick says he'll never pick Vidalia. I understand completely. Oscar says Northside Columbus versus Carver Columbus will not happen. No way in hell.
Well, I tell you what, Oscar, if it does happen, you could take a ride with me and I'll let you go meet my friend the devil.
Who want to meet him?
No, because he said no way in hell. I'm going to show him the way to hell. And let him meet my friend.
Wizard, we don't talk about the devil on the FNL podcast show, sir.
What I supposed to say, Lucifer? Call him by his government?
No. No. I'm going to stop fooling with you. I don't fool with people that fool with him. So
look now.
Cut him off.
Okay.
You're right, Mr. Walker. 2A is very, very interesting. Somebody said, "Screw you, Wizard."
Don't tease me with a good time.
Oh God! Oh my God! Like he said, let me keep talking.
Hold on. Let me say this. Me and the witch.
I'm
not trying to get at Uncle Phil and Aunt Viv. You want to go to the resort together?
No. Let's move on. Marquis says Burke has some weapons. Nick says the replacement in Appleton County is not too bad. Nick says Appleton's defense is stout up front and has a ton of speed. Michael Newton said the freshman hood for Appleton and got the freshman is good for Appleton and has good skills. He likes Appleton. Mr. Walker said y'all better not lose this week. Nick agrees. Let's see. Oscar said he good. Hold that down. We don't fool with the devil around here, sir. Let's see. What's going on, Barry? He said it's 2 lives going on. Is it?
Oh, it is? Nah.
Yes, it is.
How does that happen?
So when he starts it on this page, I don't know, like when Mo shares it from his page, it looks like it's a whole separate live, like it's a different countdown and everything. I saw it when I was scrolling on my computer.
Okay, so we gotta.
Oh, it's on 2 separate pages, is what he's saying. On
Yeah.
Facebook. Oh yeah.
So it's a lot of comments that I'm not getting. So
yeah.
My apologies. But how you doing, Barry? So how are we going to
roll with it? Y'all find this one.
Y'all come to the one I'm on.
It ain't against nobody. I'm just saying we an hour into the show, and just find this one. Ain't no sense of restarting our lives or anything.
Oh my goodness. Barry says Barry says Northside Winter Robins is going to beat Burke.
Okay.
And what?
I thought he was talking about in Madden. Or maybe NCAA.
No, he said.
And that's a serious statement from him? Shit, I want some of what he's smoking.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, me and the witch can get down on that. All right, 3A. Sandy Creek over Jefferson Lee. Jefferson. Now, Jefferson, don't let me down. Because you got a new linebacker / running back over there that's trying to live up to old boy that's at Clemson.
Sammy Brown.
Yeah, they got a so-called Sammy Brown 1.5. He ain't quite 2.0 yet. We're going to call him 1.5. But he's supposed to be doing his thing, and if that's the case, he's going to do his thing against North Dakota. And then Mary Persons, this is your chance to get Troop a look down, so you should handle business. Monroe area. I don't know why people keep questioning me about this game. But I think, and I feel, and I know Monroe area is going to lose to Walnut Grove.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Don't get
In
mad
what?
when they do. In football. All right, Northwest Winfield, handle business. Enjoy your practice. Cherokee Bluff, enjoy your practice. LaGrange, enjoy your practice. Calhoun, you're going to lose to an overachieving team. Ain't that what y'all called Cambridge earlier today? Overachieving?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're going to be Calhoun.
We can go on.
No disappointment, no disagreement there.
Okay.
We can go on to 4A. And for those of you, if you don't see, if you typing and nobody's reading your comments, it's because you're on the wrong live. Come to the right one.
Ain't y'all on what, the FNL page?
It's no way that they on two different. It's the same live. One of them is two lives, but it's the same live, but it's on here, it's on YouTube, and it's on another page. So it's the same live. So it's not. It's the same live.
Puff pass, man. Stop holding the blood.
What are you talking about?
Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. 4A. I think yo caught that one. Okay, Mayor's. Handle business. Cartersville. Handle business. Blessed Trinity. I'm sorry, but you playing the number one team in the state of Georgia. It is what it is.
He was nice enough to give you 3, Blessed Trinity. Take that and keep moving.
Yeah. North Dakota again. I think you get upset by Jefferson. Cedartown. Handle your business against Altoona. Perry. Have fun against veterans.
Veterans and Perry game would be a lot closer than that score, Mr. Wizard.
Okay, Perry still gonna win. It's gonna be a
I agree.
victory for me.
I agree.
But for whatever reason, Veterans always plays Perry tough.
Well, they cousins, you know.
Yeah, okay. Again, I listened to the show on Friday. I mean on Monday before I came on, and when I got off, and y'all was what y'all got against TCC?
Shit.
You need to ask your landlord that, cause he was giving them the business. How you doing, Mr. Wilkins? Welcome, TCC in the house.
Well, all I'm gonna say is, if TCC them dudes, play some dudes, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
Okay, yes, we're not going into that again. All right.
Yeah. So, Milton, Gainesville is gonna lose to Carrollton. I'm sorry to say.
Definitely.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Well, okay. Let me ask this question.
Yeah.
How much will rain play a factor?
For who? Did you not see Carrollton's first game against Woodward? It ain't gonna mean anything to Carrollton. Carrollton ain't gonna mean nothing.
I just asked the question.
Okay, I'm just saying. I was just trying to answer it for you.
Mm-hmm. How you doing, Mr. Robert?
Matter of fact, where's the Mexican fella?
He has a he's got a demanding job.
Oh, okay.
He's always on the road, so
Okay, I was looking for him.
Well, I'm sure he misses you, but
Yeah,
he'll be back. He said he'll be back soon.
I miss him too. Okay. I'm gonna predict something, and don't get mad when it happens. Colquitt County will lose 2 in a row at the hog pen.
Ooh.
And I don't care how they feel about it. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. TCC, enjoy your practice. Coffee, handle business against Gadsden County out of Florida. Hughes is gonna have a very productive practice on Friday. Roswell, handle business. Houston County, handle business. Sequoia and Brunswick. Huh? How did Brunswick get in the top 10? When did this happen? Who let them in?
You just do what you're supposed to do.
Okay,
You ask your landlord. You ask your landlord later why they there.
okay, yeah, okay, yeah, Brunswick. They ain't gonna be that long. They ain't gonna be that long. So it's some good games in 6A this week, I must say. Again, Carrollton over Gainesville. Buford beats Douglas County. I think the run game of Buford is gonna pound Douglas, and I think the defense is gonna be one of them defenses that Douglas County is not gonna be ready for. North Gwinnett over Brookwood. Camden wins. Collins Hill wins. Valdosta wins. And yeah, number 10, Colquitt County. It was nice seeing you, but we got an eviction notice for you on Saturday morning.
Nick, we thank you for your loyalty, sir. You pop your mess however you want to, friend. Marquise said that Mr. Thirsty was giving Thomas County Central the business. Yes, he was. Mr. McDaniel, who was they? Let me know, Mr. McDaniel. He said they were big mad, screenshotting comments and running to that page with them. Hope this one makes it over there. Just tag your boy though. Let me know who you talking about.
Do I need to stick around for something?
This is getting messy.
Do I need to stick around for something?
No, unless you want to, you free to go whenever you want to, or you can stay as long as you want to. I'm not gonna kick you out. Mr. Walker says Bainbridge ain't getting no love for what?
And what?
They listen, they getting plenty of love because they getting bent over every week. They get plenty of love.
Oh, I'm leaving on that one. See, I was gonna stay. I'm gonna get back in the comments. You know what? I'm gonna holler at y'all.
Good night,
Later.
Mr. Wizard.
Night, Mr. Wizard. Speaking
Good
of,
night, lady.
where my friend D? Where's my friend D? I hadn't
He
seen him.
hiding out.
He on that deserted island with the Chris County folks.
Yeah, they've been a little more vocal than him.
Obadiah said somebody told me to say go Pat go. Okay. Well, go Pat go.
Where they going?
No, Obadiah just following directions, I reckon. Michael Newton says I like Colquitt over Lee by 7. Okay. King Hustle agrees with Michael Newton. Colin said, who the hell left the gate open?
The landlord.
My bad, y'all. My bad.
Mr. Pace, what does 0-5 mean? Let me know what that is. I'm
Bainbridge.
Oh, yeah, I'm a turtle tonight. See, I can say it, but you can't say it. Shut up.
Yes, man. I'm sorry.
Nick. That scene in Coming to America, Buddy fell down the steps. That's the wizard. The landlord telling him his rent due. Hey, yo, stoop, your rent due. And don't be pulling that fellow down the stairs on me. You conscious. Every month the same damn thing.
Nah, y'all know one thing I am gonna say though. He on time with his rent. So
I mean, because you would put him out.
yeah, because I mean with all the I ain't, yeah, with the strange noises and periodically strange smells. Hey, dude, what's up? So
He mixing up potion. That's what.
Yeah,
I guess.
and bodily fluids. TCC, of course. Oh, okay, they is TCC. So let me go back and read it again. TCC was big mad, screenshotting comments and running to that page with him. I hope this one makes it over there. Just tag your boy. Lord have mercy.
You just hold your horses. They
They
on
is
your ass right now.
Woo woo. What's going on, Brian? Brian says, "Hey Brooks, it's hurricane season." Okay, purple hurricanes in the
Oh,
building.
please.
Man, that ain't nothing but a light rainstorm right now.
Yeah, somebody said Fitzgerald ain't nothing but a scattered shower.
I mean,
I ain't gonna even say a scattered shower. What they is, you know that nasty, misty rain that just gets on your nerves.
They just overcast, bro. That's all.
Yeah, that's what that is. Overcast. I mean, it's like that. That if y'all ever been up in the Seattle, Washington area, it's just nagging.
Welcome,
Man,
Mr.
want to just
Bird.
rain?
Welcome, Mr. Bird.
They want to sprinkle. They want to sprinkle.
Don't listen to them. Welcome, sir.
Listen to me. I
they you know, but I will say this, Mr. Bird, ain't y'all might improve because y'all did win that game. I think I saw it was a couple of weeks ago when y'all played Crisp County.
Oh my lord, just stop right there. You gonna base their season on improving off of Chris County?
It's Friday, it's Wednesday. Can I finish?
Stop having them Kamala moments right now.
Okay, well, let me finish. So what I was gonna say was in that particular, I saw like the preview, and so y'all were on the news, and the coach of Fitzgerald actually said that we're just not a very good football team. So all I'm saying, what I was saying is they're giving you that, but the coach said it himself. However, you know, as time goes on, y'all can improve and do better. We don't know. Let's see. Derek said it was one comment with screenshot, and it was from old girl from Thomasville that said we weren't that good. We were just big and fast. Oh. Woo, Chris. Bainbridge is the doorknob. Everybody getting a turn. Well, leave some for us, please.
My lord, ain't no fun unless we all get some.
Yeah, I don't want them to get down there on the 18th of October and say, I'm tired now. I'm tired.
That's not try to fight back.
Yeah, that's not the Friday night we need you to rise up. We need you to go lay down and finish the train that you agreed to. Yeah, finish the train you agreed to.
Choo choo. Somebody gonna post that picture. Bainbridge gonna be in the middle, surrounded by 4 people.
They gonna be there ready to fight for him. Well, I hope so, because he hadn't been on the show. We miss you, D. Please come see us.
My lord.
Ricky
Shepherd, where you at? Ricky Shepherd, where you at?
He getting ready for homecoming. Leave him alone. Lavender drizzle.
I like that shit. Uh-oh, my bad.
That's terrible. Mr.
I like
Bird,
that.
Mr. Bird, please don't let that deter you from listening to our podcast, please.
The Fitzgerald Lavender Drizzles. Okay.
Goes to the group chat with that.
Oh, yep, we gonna steal that one.
Yep.
Oh, guess who else is on time tonight, y'all? Dwayne Little. Welcome, friend. How you doing?
Mr. Little.
Yep, he on his CP time tonight.
Come on in here and go on and holler at Mr. Bird. He a Fitzgerald fan. I need you to have the same energy with everybody that you had with me. Go on and handle your business now. And you better not lose.
Nick Fletcher said he knew Pruitt, his 1 year partying and not schooling. See, look at you. He was like that then, a straightforward dude. Okay.
Yeah, Pruitt is a good coach. He's a good guy. I had a chance to meet him when they came up and played the OTA up in Perry. For him to say it about his team, I promise you, it wasn't a knockdown. It wasn't him just putting his team under. He was speaking what he know, and I guarantee he's doing something to try to get it
Yeah,
back
he
on
was
point.
very optimistic. He said we're not a very good football team right now. That's what he said.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes as a coach, you got to be honest with yourself and what you got.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah,
but here's
and
the
with the
thing.
media, so they don't keep asking you the same damn thing.
Yeah, that's true. But here's
Now
the
with
thing,
that,
you know, we got a lot of flack, right?
Don't
Remember?
ask me shit. Don't ask me shit. Don't ask me nothing.
my
Okay.
lord.
Oh, that one coming out your mouth?
No,
You know who I'm talking to. That wasn't about to come out your mouth.
no.
Don't
Oh,
answer for him. He can answer for himself. That wasn't about to come out your mouth, yo.
Hey, roll along, Jess. Roll along.
Okay.
hell, I forgot what I was finna say. What was I finna say? Ha 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 ha.
You
We're
know,
not
we
gonna
did
do
an
that tonight.
interview. We did an interview with a coach that I don't think he was too honest.
You don't think it was too honest?
Oh.
Man, you got me over here choking.
Okay, I get it. I get it. But I mean, y'all think now what
You
was
just
I
had
saying before that?
you just
Now,
had
man.
he just had to go there with it. I know
We was
he was gonna
talking
go there
about
with it.
Pruitt.
Oh, talking about Pruitt.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
no, he wasn't. I was talking to sis. He did, you know who you
I
was
said
talking
something
about.
about Pruitt. What did I say about
You were
Pruitt?
talking about the fact that Pruitt said that his
Man, we all
jersey is in a
talking
good
right
team right
now.
now.
That's what I was saying. Okay, so people were looking at us crazy when we did. I don't even think did we rank Fitzgerald in 2A? I don't think we had him ranked in the preseason at all. If we did, we had him low.
Yeah, we had them low because they lost because of what they lost.
And people thought we were crazy because we didn't have them up top. So I mean, you know, what's happening now is just kind of manifesting itself. But listen, they got studs down there. They can grow by the end of the season. They could be playing good ball. You just never know.
Yeah, basketball. Yeah, basketball. They can polish
Russell,
on up the court right now.
Russell Simmons, welcome to the podcast. He said D. Williams too busy eating T-bone steaks and puppet iron. Yeah, Gio. Nick was a little party animal. Marquis says Coach Fruit was his English teacher his senior year of high school. He's a really good man. All right. The second semester, Nick. Now the first semester, the one where you act the fool, you hunker down by the second one. Look at you, just doing stuff all backwards.
So Gio, when I used to come down to Valdosta and watch you play, you telling me Nick Fletcher was down there?
Lord have mercy. Let's see. Tick says a disciplined defense beats Fitzgerald every time.
This year, all you need is an average offense to beat Fitzgerald.
But let's
every
be
time.
Tick. It's Tick. Y'all hear me? Y'all with me?
Yes, we're with you, sir.
Okay. Last year, Fitzgerald had a couple of losses, with 1 or 2 losses on the season. I think y'all got him down there with Nick. I'm not sure. I know it was a real good game, or maybe they edged it out. But if y'all remember the last 2 years, man, Fitzgerald was that team that if they hung around, they always seemed to pull it out. It was always something that gave them the nod. Like they would win close games, 26-24, and 30-27. I don't know what has transpired down there to make that team be as awful as they has been the first 5 weeks of the season. But last year and the year before, man, they was pulling out those tough games.
Yeah,
Dude,
they're young.
can I? Yo, I'm the one that's supposed to be going around here shaking hands and kissing babies, not you. Tell them people like it T.I. is.
Hey, bro, they hate me though. I'm trying to turn a new leaf. I want to be loved like you and the Wizard and Jess and Shakira.
Shit.
And
Nobody
Mike.
love Mike.
Damn
He's
that.
an agitator.
Damn
He is
that.
an agitator.
Hey, Don't you know?
See,
Don't you know Frankie Beverly died this morning, man? I just want some happy feelings around this mug for a
We
change.
are one.
man, you know we got to keep it 100. You know we got to keep it 100. That class graduated.
Yeah, we knew that when we did our research and got our data, air quote Shakira, and
It's all your fair
ranked
quotes.
them and ranked them where we ranked them. But you know, we still don't get our data again, air quote, right. So you know, I just had to kind of shake some hands and kiss some babies.
Okay, if that's what you try, okay. We know they had that class, good class. Okay, now you know them young kids got to get some. You know they got to get to go through some bumps and bruises to get where that previous class was at. That's all it come down to.
Now that's the thirst I know.
So
And, and
Fitzgerald,
I just ain't letting up. I ain't got no sympathy for you. I don't care what you lost. I'm coming wide open. Go ahead and call the police.
Y'all got a month, and y'all finna see sis in all her glory.
get
Exactly
it
30
together.
days, October the 11th. Y'all gonna meet sis. She gonna be open and in rare form.
And I'm
Um,
parking where I parked that last time. And this is for a certain somebody. They know exactly who they are.
Oh,
ooh, okay.
hey, Jess, you gonna hold her baby or is it my turn?
It's your turn. It's Fort Valley's homecoming weekend, baby. Ain't no telling where I'm gonna be.
Okay.
Um, Dwayne says Brooks by 14. Okay. Let's see. Nick Jill said Nick was as funny down there as he is on the podcast. Kept him cracking up. He's a mess. Russell Simmons said D Williams reminds you of the kid that bullies others out of their milk and orange juice at school. Oh Lord. Well, they ain't bullying nobody today.
Damn, he ain't taking no real food with it, just the milk and the
Friday
orange juice.
evening.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, y'all lay out D Williams. They are very young because in a couple of years they're gonna be kicking butts and taking names for everybody, but you know, them kids in Middle Georgia, they ain't gonna do them like that. But everybody else they will. Um ooh, pew, 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 pew. Mr. Taylor said no more kissing babies at Cedar Grove, Mike.
But you know what? Hold on. I don't know. Every time y'all do this, I hope I don't find this picture. I thought I had it on my picture. On my computer. You better hope I don't. Cause ain't nobody trying to talk about nobody tonight like that. But you want to bring it up. So if you really want to go there, we can go there. So let me know, Mr. Tyler, if you really want to go there, we can go there today.
Leave Mr. Rob alone now. We ain't
I'm
finna
just
do
saying,
that.
Mr. Robert, if you really want to go there, just let me know,
No,
and I go there with you tonight.
we don't bother Mr. Robert like that. We don't
bruh,
bother Mr. Robert
bruh.
like that.
Huh?
We just spoke about people being honest about their team. Bro, just be honest, bro.
I've
That's
been
all we
honest
ask.
all summer. I've been honest all summer. 6-3
And third
In
round
what?
exit.
In
in
what, bro?
football. In
You keep talking
football this
about,
year.
bro. You keep talking about what y'all did last year with the tough out of
Who?
all conference
Ain't nobody talking.
opponents,
Ain't,
and then
ain't
got
nobody
it.
talking
No,
about
bro.
that.
Let me
Ain't.
finish, bro. Let me
Uh huh.
finish. I'm the interrupter.
Okay. Mhm.
You talking about last year where y'all had these
Mhm.
tough out of region games, and you got in 3A and you ran through it. And I applaud you for that because all of those losses out of those non-region games were competitive losses. Bruh, now you're getting your doors blowed off, though. You're getting your doors blowed off. That's not the same team. You're not gonna get in 3A and fakes the likes of Doug and Stevenson and think you just gonna walk through them like you did last year in that region. So get that up, bruh. I applaud you, Mr. Talent. Shots fired. And I'm standing behind you with the Uzi too, ready to go to war.
So you want to get? So you trying to get me? You trying to get me started today too, huh?
No, he made his comment. That's all right. Uh
Okay.
Dwayne
'Cause
has a question for you while we're on the subject of Cedar Grove. Dwayne has a question for you. What is your Cedar Grove prediction, and how good is the Texas team Cedar Grove is playing, and what's the team's name?
one, Cedar Grove ain't in the top 10, so I'm not doing a prediction. We only predict top 10. Number two, Texas School is about on the same level as Cedar Grove is right now. They both on the same playing field, level field.
So it's
They're not
anybody's
that
game.
they're not that good. So it's anybody's game. Both teams are coming into the game 0-2. So it's anybody's game.
Okay. Jamie says Colquitt versus Lee 28-17. Colquitt.
Jamie, you need to be a stand-up comedian.
Y'all are terrible. Y'all are terrible. Now, Jamie, if they beat if Colquitt beats Lee, you come back here Friday night and cuss them out, okay? I got your
Well,
back.
here's
I
the
cuss
thing.
them out.
Everybody on this panel, as well as Jamie, because he is a long-time listener, know that I've been riding Colquitt County and talking about who they are and what I think they should and would be. Again, the beginning of the season, check the receipts. I said the region belonged to Valdosta. Colquitt will be down a spell this year, but the way Colquitt is playing ball right now, man, Lee County finna hand them folk everything they don't want.
Mm.
And they never beat them. That's a fact. Lee County has never beat Colquitt County. Now they got them while they down. This is when you stick it to them. You make them feel everything you don't felt in all those victories.
Yes.
How you think we gonna do Cedar Grove when we face them this year?
Yeah. Come for old and new, baby. Come for old and new.
Oh,
That last
boy.
second catch,
Y'all funny. Y'all just funny today.
that last second catch to take that championship away from us. Oh, you gonna feel that this year, bro?
No, sorry. No, we're not.
Because they might not make the playoffs. They might not
I started to say it, babe. I'm glad you jumped on it
Oh,
before
that's where you
No,
want.
these are jokes, people. These
Okay.
are jokes. I actually think Cedar Grove is going to make the playoffs. I actually think that Cedar Grove will be at least 2, maybe 3 in the region, but at
Yeah.
least 1 or 2.
They sure ain't finna be 1. Let's just be real. 2 or 3 is their best shot. They're not gonna be 1.
I really don't understand why you think Doug and Stevenson are that good. I really don't.
It's not that Doug and Stevenson are that good. It's just y'all are that bad.
That's where you want to go with it. And that's what you really think. Okay.
No, listen. I listen. I haven't seen you guys, and I only saw you once, and y'all were playing Douglas County. I mean, that made anybody look like really.
Hey, babe, I'm gonna ask you something. How did they look though, babe?
Douglas County looks very, very good.
Now, that ain't the question. That ain't the question, Donald Trump. That ain't the question, Donald Trump. Answer the question.
That's all I'm saying. This is how y'all Peach County fans look right now. This is how y'all Peach County fans look right now. That's how y'all look right now. Because one, nobody gonna talk about Peach because it really wasn't them to talk about Peach for this week because y'all lost. So we can't talk about the game. But y'all insist on keeping us in your throats. I don't understand. I don't get it. Are y'all that obsessed with us?
We are.
Are y'all looking forward
you.
to? Are y'all looking that forward to hopefully catching us in the 3rd round?
We would be in the 3rd round. You won't be. So how we looking forward to that?
Hey, yo.
Oh, what round you looking forward to catch us in?
We're not gonna play y'all. Listen,
I know.
Yo.
But at the end of the day,
let's not be sensitive.
At the end of the day, I'm not being sensitive. At the end of the day, one, your fan base consistently got us in their throats. Stop it, Pete. Stop it. Focus on your team. Encourage your team to play good ball. When it comes playoff time and we meet up, that's when you bring it out. Until then, leave it at home.
Okay, so listen. I'm gonna say this to you and I'm gonna be done. I'm gonna read the comment. Yo. You hear me, yo? Oh, Lord.
I'm out the door.
Okay, so he's doing something else. Let's see. Wow, Russell Simmons said y'all can recruit Jaden Hazelwood again. Tick says Thirsty sounded like Trump in the debate last night. Post Cedar Grove. Derek says he likes Colquitt too. Marquis said everybody ain't funny like Bernie Mac. Let's see. Dwayne says he's got Grove for the win. Georgia over Texas. Don't do what that other Georgia team did in Texas because we still ain't live that down. Creekside. You can no longer. I'm acting as the commissioner of the GHSA. You cannot play a game outside of a 50-mile radius of your school unless it is a playoff game in the state of Georgia. Now, I have spoken. Marquis said I thought Cedar Grove was a church. No, they're down there on River Road. Jamie says, all kidding aside, Colquitt is down this year, but I still think we will get in the playoffs and surprise some people. Yep. Dwayne would like you to send him that picture, Mike.
Nope, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
He mad. Him mad. Dwayne.
Nah, I ain't mad. I gotta keep something. I gotta keep something for myself to
Dwayne,
show the listeners.
Dwayne, just Google nuts in your throat and you'll probably find it. Chris Pace said Lee is stronger than people think. Collins says, man, if Cedar Grove somehow makes it to the semifinals, Mike gonna give us hell. And you know what?
I'm not.
You know what though? Yo, you here?
Well, he muted right now.
Oh, okay. Weak side. Dwayne said, don't mention their name no more. Nick said, keep politics out of this, please. I hate politics.
I'm sorry. I got the reference to Kamala, the Kamala moment when she almost said her favorite cuss word on L.
She said this presidential candidate. Let's see. Russell Simmons, where you from?
And that Ron, brother? And that real Ron, brother?
I thought he was to the Georgia podcast. I'm just wondering if this is an alter ego.
I believe it is.
We already know.
Well, we ain't seen no comments from one individual throughout the for a while since Russell been on.
These comments are a little more clever than what he usually pull off, unless he stole it from somebody. Jamie says Maxwell has Colquitt winning the region.
Well, since he brought up what time is it? 8:35. Okay, since he brought up Maxwell, yo, you want to do this today?
Yeah, we can do it, bro.
Okay. Since he brought up Maxwell, we're gonna talk about Maxwell. Now, just so no. So just so everybody understand who and what Maxwell is. Maxwell is this guy that made up this mathematical algorithm to predict games that works for the AJC and the Historian website. So again, this is not FNL stuff. This is Maxwell, AJC, and all them. The model bracket represents the most probable of all possible brackets. Okay, so keep that in mind. So 6A, they predicting Collins Hill and Buford in the final as of right now.
Bro, you got your spreadsheet up. I mean, you got your file up.
I chose the wrong window.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. So basically, there you go. So they got Buford and Collins Hill winning, right? Hey, 6A. We don't see that happening at all. We already know that. It's going to more than likely be Carrollton and Douglas County. But moving on. So they show who's going to win, who's going to get what seed, blah, 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 blah. We don't really care about 6A, do
we? No.
Okay. We don't care about 6A.
We should care about all classifications. We
do.
We cover all classifications and all teams in the state of Georgia.
Not tonight.
But today, this is what I want them dudes to see. I do not expect them dudes to get to the finals. I'm sorry, I don't. But if everything plays out like Maxwell says it does, then they get to the finals and they lose to Milton. Now, with all that being said, y'all think we playing? Even Maxwell say you're gonna be number 2 in the region. Just saying.
And that's the only way you make the finals, to face Milton. So I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I am too.
The way the brackets are set up, the number 3 team in that region has the chance to go farther than number 1 and number 2, based on how it's set up.
Well, region 2, number 3. Right now, that's Coffee. Right now, region 2, number 3 is Coffee. Guess what Coffee goes to? Semifinals. And guess who they meet? A region 4 in the semifinals.
Thomas County.
Yeah.
And that's because they got Thomas County at number 2.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So we telling y'all, take a dive in one of your region. Take a dive in one of your region games. All right. 4A. Get down to 4A real fast. So in 4A, Marist, Cartersville. I can see Marist for sure. Cartersville still got some work to do, but it's fine. I can see Cartersville. Marist for sure.
Yeah, because I mean, Cartersville's just kind of sitting up there at number 1, and nobody's really talking about them. So yeah,
Cartersville is Cartersvilling right now.
Yeah.
They're doing what they're supposed to be doing. So it is what it is on that. As far as throughout the rest of the bracket, I'm shocked to see that Jones County is gonna come in second in Region 2, to be honest with you. But for me, they got Ola winning Region 2 over Stockbridge and Jones County.
Well, Ola's already won up on Jones County, and I think they'll beat Stockbridge, so that might be true.
Yeah, cool. So this is what the rest of the bracket's supposed to look like according to Maxwell. Benedictine gets put out by Cartersville. Which means, oh wow, they got Benedictine finishing as number 2 in Region 1.
Behind Ware County?
Yep. Ware County, they got them slated to win the region. Okay.
Where's Benedictine?
Number 2 in the region.
Where's Perry?
Warner Robins is number 3 in the region, and that will put Perry at number 4. And Perry, man, that number 4 seed, if it's true, that number 4 seed, gotta play Marist. Sorry.
Marist in the first round.
That's a bad luck of draw. That's a bad draw right there on you. So yeah, that's bad luck of the draw right there on that
one. Okay, we doing Overdie. We're doing AAA now.
See, there you go again. Gotta have them things in your throat, don't you? Gotta have them things in your throat. There they go on the screen. There they go on the screen. Losing in the semifinals to Jefferson. Just like somebody other fan base that want to talk trash, losing to Sandy Creek. But again, these are Maxwell projections, so games still got to be played.
Mm-hmm.
So the way things look right now, according to this, what's y'all region? Oh, regions don't matter for y'all. For us, for 3A, it's all about power ranking and seeding. So the number one seed is Jefferson. Bainbridge gets the number 32 seed. Just to give you an idea. What? They gave us a 4 seed? All right. And then that means, where y'all at? Did I pass it? Oh, okay. Peach got a 3 seed. So we finished in the top 4, which means we got home field advantage at least for the first 2 rounds for sure. Actually, we should. Yeah, you got a top 4 seed. You got home field throughout the whole playoff, unless you play at a top 4 seed. So who's number 2? They got Sandy Creek at number 2. Wow, they got the top 4 seeds making the semifinals in
Well,
3A.
well, don't think y'all gonna be the 4th seed, but okay.
Who you think gonna be 4 seed?
Dub.
Well, you about to get your feelings hurt this year. Thinking that way.
Okay.
Thinking that way. All right, moving on to 2A real fast. Let's
What's
take a look
going
at
on,
2A.
Mr. What's going on, Mr. Hunter? Welcome, Thomasville Bulldog. And
Whoa, shit, whoa. If that's a 2A final right there.
Ooh, Lord, I'm going down to Backsley and Blackshirt and
Nah, we ain't going to Backstreet Blackship. We're gonna be at the Benz.
And guess what?
no, that's where y'all gonna be. I'm gonna be in Backsley and Blackshirt. Robbing
Why?
Wobbling
everything.
everything.
Because they gonna clear it for sure.
Nobody gonna be in down there. Nobody.
I
Nothing but
tell you one
trouble.
thing, that final will never happen.
It won't. I'm gonna go to Woody Folsom and steal me a car. Ain't
Hey.
nobody gonna know nothing.
But it is possible though with the way the playoff seasons are working. It is possible though.
Playoff,
So basically,
playoff, yo. Teams, no.
Appleton got a number. They giving Appleton the 8 seed, and Pierce getting the 2 seed. Yep, Pierce County got the 2 seed. So you got 2 teams from the same region finishing in the top 8. So here's my thing, right? We're gonna look. I'm scrolling through this real slow because I know we're looking for a certain team.
Okay, mama.
Barely got in.
Who barely got in?
Craig County at a 28 seed.
But they made it though.
They made it. That's all that matter, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, but yeah, damn, Morgan County get to play Redan. That ain't right, man. What? Lucy Lane gets a win in the first round of the playoffs against over North Murray.
Y'all keep sleeping on Lucy Lane if you want to.
Wow, something to lose it. I believe something can beat Carver Atlanta though. But that'll be a good game to watch though.
This is my question. What classification is Lithonia? Where they gonna end up?
Lithonia like 5A, I think.
Oh, I need to go back up there and see what Lithonia.
Jess, you stupid.
I know it. I know what you're going with. Feel like Arabia Mountain making the playoff this year.
I just need to go see where they finish. Cause they gonna surprise some folks.
Ooh, that's a good final game right there.
Thomasville and who? Rayburn?
Yeah, Rayburn County.
Oh, that was a quarterfinal matchup last year, wasn't it? No, that was Thomasville and
it was a few years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Rayburn County won that one, huh?
Damn.
I'm asking a question
Oh,
because I'm under the impression they had Gunner Stockton at the time. Is what I'm thinking.
No, we beat them. We beat Gunner. They
Yeah,
came to Thomasville.
okay.
Oh yeah,
okay.
I said damn because we got to play them fuckers 2 times again, according to this.
No, y'all got them in the regular season.
Yeah.
Hey, when you get a chance, can we go back up when you get a chance to 3A and see where Upson Lee finishes? Show them some love. Let me see. I just got a request. So, what do they have?
29 seed.
Oh wow.
One step behind Cordell, ain't
Yeah. So they got they didn't finish in top 4 in their region according to this.
Nah. I ain't gonna say the top 4 in their region. It's just
they got an at-large bid.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we sending some love to Upson Lee. Okay, let's go back down to 2A. Sorry. I just try to honor my requests when I get them.
Oh, we was here. So,
okay,
but yeah, that'll be a good one.
Thomasville winning it all. All right. Wouldn't it be something that Thomasville and Thomas County Central both won? Y'all can have joint parades. What you think, sis?
I don't think so. And they'll still be damn arguing.
Y'all supposed to be happy. Y'all both won the state. Y'all gonna be fighting at the parade.
More than likely.
Mm-mm-mm.
So here's the
Thomasville be
thing. I think out of the 7 classifications there are now,
Mm-hmm.
wait, it might be 8 still. It is 8 because of the
yeah,
private having their own.
yeah, still 8.
Yeah, I think Middle Georgia bring home 4 of them.
We'll see. Let's see. Chris want to know what I know about Woody, cause usually when I head to the coast, I used to go every year, but now I go ever so often. But I go down to the Golden Isles, and I take 341, and around maybe McRae. Like once I get out of McRae and get down there by Baxley, all I see is Woody Folsom. I'm like, who is this dude? He owns everything. And does he need does he like to be a sugar daddy? Because I need to find out what he is, because he owns everything from there all the way down and probably past Jessup, look like. So yeah. But if that final does happen, I will be going and give me one of them Fords. If y'all see me in a Ford F-150, y'all mind your business.
Hell no. Do we really want to go see this game? This private final.
A Savannah Christian and Calvary Day. Do you think
It'll move the needle because of the rivalry between them.
Yeah.
But
do you think that's gonna happen? I don't think they get past Prince Avenue.
I mean, Prince Avenue is down this year, but the likes of Hebron Christian, who's playing pretty good, the Surprise love it right now. Like it's a lot that you can't just write them off to be. Granted, I do think Savannah, I won't call the rest of that name, will probably be in the final, but who they play, I don't know.
Okay. Okay. Paris says Sumter County has Dutchtown's old staff. Nick says we could end up playing Vidalia first round if we don't win the region. Nick, if y'all don't win the region,
well, the fact that they got Savannah Christian in their region is possible.
Yeah.
Now, somebody just texted me. Shout out my boy Eddie Gary, said Mike said something the county can beat Carver Atlanta. He said you smoking some good, Mike.
Always, all day, every day.
I mean, Sumter County they ain't no punks now, Eddie. Shout out to Eddie Gary.
Hey, shout out Nick, man, out of Upson Lee, man. Nick just said you and your feelings tonight, Thursday.
No, I ain't in my feeling. I'm tired. I'm frustrated. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna put it like that. That's what I'm saying. I'm tired. I'm frustrated. Some things just don't make sense.
Nick said when Thomasville and Toombs County match up, y'all ain't gonna talk all that week on the podcast.
Why not?
See, listen, I don't be bothering nobody. So when y'all issue me with threats like that, that's just fine. Most of the time I be responding to stuff anyway. So it's okay. It ain't my fault that they ain't got y'all up there now. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Hey man, Nick Barkley checking us out, man. I don't never see him in the comments no more, man. Holla at your folks, Nick Barkley.
Yeah.
Long time listener to Upson Lee. We know y'all ain't doing what y'all wanted to do or what y'all was capable of last year, man. But holla at your folks, man.
Yeah. Colin said Woody Folsom's car lot in Baxley is like a mile long. Yes, it is. And he has 2 dealerships in Coffee County too. Goodness gracious. He built a new building in Douglas, and now he overcharging for oil changes. Lord have mercy.
Yeah, I thought them things was free.
No. Montaga's map says if Bowden plays at home, it will be hard to beat them. It definitely will be hard to beat them. You don't go to Bowden and win.
Walk away with a victory.
Yeah, it's really difficult to do. It's real difficult. But dang. Yeah, he got more. He probably got stuff. I think he owns something in Reedsville too, or Tatton County too. Good. Hey.
He's a mogul. He's a
He's
what's
a
that word? Mogul?
mogul. He's a
Mogul?
mogul. I'm for real. If you
Go
ever
on and put the cup down, Thurston.
You caught that?
that's what it is. So listen,
I was sounding out the word in my head.
Thursday, next time you have to go down to St. Simon. What I
Uh
want you to do is
uh.
I want you to get off in Dublin on Highway
Oh man,
41 on I
I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not getting off 16 unless it's on 95. Damn that. Damn that.
That ain't that bad. Listen, get
Okay.
off in Dublin. Go on down to the right. You gonna pass through Coffee County and all that. And then you'll end up in McRae. You'll end up on 341. Make a left. Once you make that left, you go about 20 miles, and all you're gonna see is Woody Folks and Woody Folks and Woody Folks and Woody
Man,
Folks.
you know them folks. Man, you know I'm up in them folks' post office right now. The picture you
All
see on the screen is the picture they got up in the post office.
okay.
Especially now. Hold on. Do I have to go through Colquitt County?
No, you don't have to go through Colquitt.
Okay, as long as I ain't got to go through Colquitt, then I'm good. 'Cause they definitely got me up
No,
in
you
their
go
post
through.
office after the way I talked bad about them last year.
You go through. No, you end up. You go through McRae.
Okay. I'll think about it. I'll think about it for next year.
When if you just want to take the scenic route and just do a leisurely drive, make sure it's in the daytime because if it's at night, they're gonna hit the car. But
Well, I'll be in Rochelle and Abbeville, down there on the Fitzgerald line. So if you feel up to it tomorrow, babe, you can just ride with me and take this scenic route. Then
no, I have a meeting tomorrow, so no, I
Mm.
got two meetings tomorrow, so no, I won't be able to do that, and I might have to actually talk on this one, so no.
where
Man,
you where your meeting at?
Teams meetings don't count.
I'm wondering if the meeting in her,
Mike, you gotta relax, sir. That's what Nick says.
Oh, I am relaxed.
Colin said I was just about to say, watch out for deer. I hit so many the insurance company dropped them. Let me guess, you had State Farm, cause them jokers will drop you in a minute. I would not be surprised.
Man.
He drinking that brown, yeah. Matter of fact, nah, you should just stay on 16. Cause I don't even know if you be drinking in the car or not. Just stay on
Nah,
16.
I don't do that. But well, I don't be drinking. I'm gonna put it like that.
Okay.
one thing about it though, he might not have it in the car, but it's in the car.
In the car.
Yeah, he
But
said come through Hawkinsville, hit Highway 341 and ride out. 341 will take you to Brunswick. That's
I'm
exactly
good.
what it will do, sir. You go through, get
I'm
off
good on
Nick
that.
Hey, Nick Barkley coming back live. Check the comment Thursday.
He said you
I see it.
it's
He
better.
got them things in his throat too.
Ooh. Let's see. Obadiah says, have y'all ever thought about doing a live show in front of a live audience in person? No. Well, no,
No,
I take it
that
back.
would be funny though. That would be funny though.
And
Hold on now. I'm
there
gonna
was discussion about an in studio thing on camera, but
I'm gonna be honest. One, if I can't smoke in the facility, it ain't gonna happen. Number two, um, it all depends on the distance from home. Cause I'm gonna be drinking on air. I'm
yeah,
gonna get home. It's just a matter of who's gonna be driving me home.
And I live the furthest.
it's
Exactly.
logistically it's
Hard.
hard to pull off because of the distance. You got somebody up in North Atlanta, you
Man,
got
you know what?
and then
You know what? I'm gonna show these.
Northwest.
I'm finna show these folks real quick. Hold on. Where my make sure I ain't got no identifying mark showing. Let me see. So,
Mhm.
um, Yeah,
Oh
see,
shit.
doing the show, nah, I'm just letting y'all know. Doing the show, we move around. I know I move around a lot and stuff, so that's my problem. But I don't know about the rest of y'all. I know Yo moves around a lot.
All the time. I mean, I don't been to McDonald's and no name chicken to the Chinese spot and everything while we've been on air. So
See, I can't even see my camera all jacked up right now. I
The
don't
no
even.
name chicken you didn't want me to go to.
no, babe, you know I ain't going up there this time of day.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. See my camera working. See, I go on camera right now. I ain't got no problem with it. But like I say, if I'm on camera, I'm definitely drinking.
Yeah, baby. He lit right now. Take your camera out, Pooh. We okay. We see you, sugar. We'll do
I
it.
ain't got no.
Listen, I'm not getting on camera right now. I look like who shot John. And forgot to tell y'all.
Hmm.
That joke said how many high schools I went to in the '60s. Nick, you stupid.
Yes, yes. Barkley wants to smoke. We missed you, Nick. We're glad to see you back. Tom,
You know, I can't even. It don't even feel right talking about Upton Lee this year. So I ain't gonna even talk about it. I ain't gonna talk about Upton Lee. It just don't feel right. I would feel like I would be really disrespecting Nick Barkley if I talked about Upton Lee this year.
we miss you too, Nick. We miss you too.
Have y'all won a game on your new turf, Nick?
I think they have.
And what?
In practice.
Them I got a soccer match over there.
In
Y'all,
practice.
y'all hate. So yeah, they hating on you, Nick.
Hey, Nick, the one that came in with that energy now. I wasn't trying to have that energy with nobody today. I was trying to be calm and cool and collected.
So listen, guys, while we might not be able to do a live podcast, you know, maybe, one day we can set up a meet and greet. You just never know. He said they are 2-1. Y'all gonna put some
Okay,
respect on they 2-1.
okay.
I ain't putting no respect on that 2-1. Union Grove, Manchester, Spalding. Come on, man. Win this weekend, then I put some respect on your name.
So they beat Union Grove and Spalding.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Hey, man, we gotta find out who this Russell Simmons is, man. I think this
We know exactly who it is. I mean, he gave himself away once at first he was typing intelligently, and then just like on Scooby Doo, the
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 mask got to come out, don't it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Ruh-roh.
Would have got away with it if it weren't for them pesky kids.
Mhm.
Oh,
Oh, Marquis said y'all be hearing his feelings about Thompson. He wasn't even talking trash 2 years ago. Stop talking about Thompson.
shit. I know I've been talking about him for the past 2 years because I'm Thompson fan base, but I can't talk about him this year because the fan base ain't around no more.
Mm.
Marquis is here.
Marquise don't count. He a trooper.
But when they stormed in here that
What?
one year,
Ooh, they thought they were
Boy,
gonna take over some stuff, didn't they?
I'm
couldn't
talking
tell
about
them
they not,
nothing.
and I feel it the best, cause the worst. Cause when you knocked on the door, I'm the one peek my head out, and you just kick the door open and bust me all in my face. And
Oh,
now I can't even find you in my house.
and then one broad was in there talking like she had been there the whole time. She said something. And yeah, cause y'all always doing it. I said, lady, you ain't been in here but 2 days. What you talking about? What you talking about? What we always do? You ain't been here but 2 days. And she was
Repeating
like,
what she
well,
seen somebody else say.
yeah. And then she said, oh my bad. Like, oh, if you gonna lie, lie right, baby. You got that new
Jeremy
member.
syndrome.
Yeah, and you got that new member tag up there. Like, oh, you ain't been here. Oh, have mercy. Anyway, they did. Nick said they talked so much that week. Then we smacked them, had them leaving the game early. Yeah,
man, they left the game early and left the group as they were walking out.
they sure did.
Passing by the concession stand on their way to the car. Let me get on out this damn group.
Marquis said that woman didn't start coming to Thompson game until we start winning. Now she's nowhere to be found. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go do a search and see if I can find who that broad is. Cause
Well, don't worry about it, cause Marquise, you mess around and lose Laney this year, bro. You gonna get talked about.
My Lord.
Colin said, y'all don't feel bad. Hell, us Coffee fans still waiting on where to post highlights of the Coffee versus Well game the last 2 years. They ain't finna post nothing where they long.
You know what? I got to take this jab. He opened. Mr. Collins opened the door for this one. I got to take the jab on this one. Mr. Collins, I'm gonna replace some. I'm gonna replace some team names in your post. Y'all don't feel bad. Hell, let's see the Grove fans still waiting on Peach County fans to post highlights. Let's see the Grove Peach game from 2, 3 years, 4,
Okay,
6 years.
first of all, genius, this is why that doesn't work.
Why it don't work?
Because that was a game that was played. And which one you talking about? The one in 2019 or the one in 2018? Because the one in 2018 was played in the bin, so
pick
Jay
pick
have those
pick,
highlights.
pick
2019
one.
was played.
Pick one.
God
pick
damn it,
one.
I'm picking. 2019 was in Cedar Grove. So why the hell would we post highlights from yours? I mean, I know y'all don't never have control over nothing in DeKalb County, but why would y'all wait for us to post something from your stadium? That don't make a lick of bird sense.
First off, that's not a stadium. It's half a stadium. That's number one.
Welcome to the morning.
Number two, had that same kind of energy this year.
You want PK to come out?
PK should have been out. He should have been out with that Douglas County game and that Calling Hill game.
All right, PK will be out on Friday.
Ugh.
PK ain't got nothing but time that weekend. Because Georgia don't play the 7:30 Saturday, and the Falcons don't play till Monday night. I ain't got nothing but time that weekend.
Okay. Make sure you know if y'all go out to Texas and lose to that winless Texas team, you post some PKs for yourself.
So then he gonna be sitting up in the room listening to Lynn Wilkins.
All right. I told you. I already expect us to lose our first 3 games. No problem. I'm cool with it.
Mm-hmm. Tony McKev said, "Get it out, Max Preps." That's right. That's right, Tony. What the hell you looking for? Y'all post your own damn highlight. Record your own damn highlight. What you waiting on us for?
You don't want me to go into I got to go into the archives.
There's no need to go to the archives. I have a wonderful memory. I know exactly how it went. Why do we need to go to the archives? We didn't ask. You asked. So
hey, your fan base the one that got us in their thoughts.
If you got the archives, why the hell you asking us to post highlights? See how
all I'm saying is your fan base is the one that got us in their thoughts though.
Put the brown down. You not making sense.
Babe.
Oh, I'm not making sense, but y'all the ones that got us in your throats though, right?
Babe, when you cheat and you get on top of that mountain and thinking everything good, and then your little cloud get busted, now you at the bottom of the hill, babe. Now you over there warming up the flight of the Bumblebee. Now your trailer's getting repossessed and sold at an auction price. You know what I'm saying? Now you got a flash sale on players, or everybody just leaving, a mass exodus, as the Mexican fellow would say.
So when you got that stuff,
yeah, man, when Latonia gonna surprise a lot of people because they beating up on you on a jointed practice. When all that stuff start happening, babe, you start having these kind of flashbacks.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, kind of like the same flashbacks y'all been having from what? Damn near 20 years ago.
Yep.
Cut it out.
I remember those as well too. They were
not the case because we hadn't won a championship since 2009, but we played in 3. and
Yeah.
then quarterfinal, exit,
Yeah, well,
semifinals.
you can stop that statement right
Majority,
there. You already made
majority
the
of
statement that
those
need to be
years,
said. You already said the statement that need to be said. Y'all ain't won
majority
that
of
since
those years.
Okay,
2009.
so in 5 or 6 years, let's revisit this conversation.
We'll be
See how
hosting
important that is.
number 6 up.
No, you
And
won't.
what?
We would
And
have had number
what?
6. We would have
And
had number
what?
6 hosted up.
What,
Yep.
band championship?
Hold
Yep.
on, Nick.
Battle of the bands. Battle of
Hold
the
on, Nick.
bands.
Is Nick really asking me this question right now?
Uh-huh. He
Really?
graduated from there. He did. He graduated. And he played he played tight end, and he had a hell of a game against Mitchell County. He gonna tell you about
Mr.
that
Baker,
one.
Mr. Baker, Mr.
Mitchell
Baker,
Baker.
Mr. Baker,
He
Mr.
had
Baker,
a hell of a game against Mitchell
Mr.
Baker.
Baker.
I'm assuming that's his only highlight. God damn it, he ain't gonna tell you about shit else. He gonna tell you about Mitchell Baker.
Nah, cause we ain't talking about it. We're not gonna talk about the game after that.
Somebody called to be a game.
We ain't talking about that. We ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about that. Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about that game. We don't talk about that game. We don't talk about that game.
Oh, okay.
Goddamn coaching staff.
Oh yeah, it's the coaching staff.
You know how many coaches we had? We had 4 coaches, 4 coaches on the staff, and
But
only
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
3 of them really coached.
but y'all had a
And then
regulation team.
hold on. And this is the funny part. Our offensive coordinator stuff.
I bet
Call the
y'all got a
play.
lot of delay of games. He couldn't get the play in.
We just called the play ourselves. Coach, what's the play? Give me a GT 247. Yeah. He just nodded his head. Yeah. All right. We calling our own play.
Well,
And Nick
I
Barkley
would have
shooting
been.
tonight, ain't
Yeah, I would have been. I should have been the first black principal at City Grove.
child, please, you don't need to be okay, Joe Clark. No, you don't need to be nobody
Yeah,
principal.
that would have been Joe Clark.
Look, yo, do we have a question of the day? I'm
Do we?
just
he? We're going to go back to our question.
Nick said, where you like Booby on the sidelines? Give Booby the ball. Wanna win, let Booby see.
Nah,
Booty
I
want
wasn't that
10,
like
coach.
Booby, that's for sure. I
Let
wasn't that
Booty
like
10,
Booby.
coach.
What's the question of the day?
Well, go ahead, Jess.
No, you said y'all had it.
You remember what me and you was talking about?
No, we talk about a lot of stuff.
I don't forgot.
Well, what the heck? When I said, do y'all had a question of the day, you said yes.
Yes, because I told you that was going to be our question of the day. You and I was talking about it. But I don't forgot what it was.
Man,
Hold on.
you know what? You know what? It don't even matter no more.
Good Lord. I'm sorry. Guys, we apologize. We apologize. We'll have a question of the day for you very soon. What's going on, Mr. Howard Perry Panther checking in? Well, we appreciate that, Marquise. And I will say that he said, I hope it's all love though, for real, because y'all really have helped me get through some tough times. Listen, these couple of hours helped me to forget about a lot of stuff too. So we feed off of your energy just like you feed off of ours. So from the podcast to
Hey,
you all.
what
Thank
kind of principles y'all have at City Grove?
Huh?
What kind of principles do y'all have at City Grove?
The same that they got at other schools, a principal
No,
and
no,
assistant
I know they
principal.
have principals at other schools, but I'm trying to figure out what kind of principles y'all have at City Grove.
Clarify your question, sir.
Integrity, character, those kind of principles, because that's
Yeah.
what
No, we in the hood. We ain't got none of that.
y'all
Now
don't have integrity.
I'll just tell you like this right here, Thirst. Look at
Huh?
Nick Barkley. Look at Nick Barkley post about you being a principal. And then look at Ron Simmons, Reverend Ron brother post about. I'm trying to figure out what kind of principles y'all have at City Grove.
It's not
We
being
got a
homegrown, I tell
we
you.
got a black principal right now. I guess
Well,
from what
Jay,
they saying.
explain it off air, yo. Explain it off air.
Yeah.
Y'all,
Okay.
question of the day.
Uh,
What's your favorite Maze featuring Frankie Beverly song? I told y'all earlier mine today, Happy Feelings / We Are One. But I don't have I don't have I don't have one that I don't like though. That's Happy Feelings, Deshaun. I'm gonna tell you, Deshaun, if you go to YouTube and look up Tennessee State, Happy Feelings, Tennessee State Aristocratic Bands, especially the 2007 year, hear them uh play Happy Feelings. It'll put you in your feelings for real.
Every band in America play this song by Frankie Beverly and Mays.
Before
That
I
song they made.
before I
I
let
hear
you
the
go,
tuba lines, boom, 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 boom.
before I let you go,
Before I
it's the
let you
most.
go, it's the best thing, especially that extended version when they just get to letting that music play, and he come in with that. I wanna know all that right there. Ain't nothing touching that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah,
Ridiculous Fletch, I forgot. Y'all got the Thumbin' 30 down there. And they ain't got the hip sound yet.
that thing ain't thinging. But I'm telling you, if you want to hear some, go to Tennessee State and listen to them play it. Or
And
pretty much
I can tell
anybody.
you one thing. You just want to know some good bands that's gonna be playing that stuff. Check out Cedar Grove this year in the Battle of the Band. So they
but you know
football
our
season.
margin. But you
So
know
they
our margin
football season
15
will
ain't
be
going.
over with real soon.
You know our margin 15 ain't going to no battle of the band.
Joy and Pain is a good one too. Shout out to Fort Valley State. They played that for their drill and at the Florida Beach Bowl, and they sounded divine. Yes. Yep. Before I let go, definitely gets the people on the dance floor. Whether it's a cookout or a club or just in the house. You
Mm.
just
Well,
can't help but get up.
I can't get over you.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
another good one. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, shout out Mr. McKelvin, man. Shout out James Earl Jones, who also left us yesterday, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you go back to the Star Wars days, the Lion King, but I don't know if y'all seen that Coming to America too. The
Mm-mm.
funniest scene on there is when he was having his own funeral while he was still alive. That was the craziest thing I've ever seen. Man, shout out James Earl Jones too, man.
And that's another question. What's your favorite James Earl Jones movie? I would say mine is Claudine.
Mm.
That's a good movie. And yeah, that's right. Any of the for example, Roots. Yeah, he was good in Roots too. That was Roots.
No, no. When he played, I don't know. I'm sure my age on this one. When he played in Conan
Yeah.
and turned into that snake, what? I'm like, what the?
Okay. Nick Fletcher says FESU, Albany, and Savannah State need to recruit these boys in South Georgia better. That's what I've been really trying to figure out. I'm gonna tell you why. They got a shoestring budget, and they probably got. They don't put it like this. They don't have a budget like other schools have, and they do have people. They've gotten better, and they have certain people assigned to certain parts of the state. So my what I can do is I can kind of try to find out who exactly well for Fort Valley because I don't care nothing about Auburn or them, but I can find out who is in charge of recruiting in that part of the state, and if you want to help, kind of get that together. I mean, and work with them because we used to have a guy that would travel all over Georgia, but when the coaching change came, he went somewhere he had to go to. So you just got to get somebody that's willing to go and that has the time and the money to do it. Because I'm telling you now, more than likely they don't have a huge budget to recruit like they need to. Um, yeah,
Wait,
you're right, Nick, and that's where we come in. And word of mouth and stuff like that. That's why you got to kind of be an advocate for these kids. Unfortunately, I mean, it's sad how it happens, but You have to be an advocate for
Hey,
the
Deshaun, not to interrupt you, babe. I didn't know if you was done or not.
King Joffrey Jofer.
When he said, "What? You don't have sex with your bathers?" I know I do.
No, he
Cold.
said my son works.
My son works.
What? Oh yeah, and y'all, and before we go, what's going on, Danny? Before we go, y'all make sure y'all listen to y'all make sure y'all get on YouTube and listen to the Club Shay Shay podcast tonight. I'm sure it's gonna be some interesting discussions tonight. So y'all
Hell
make sure
no.
y'all check that out. And shout out to Michelle, baby. I know you had a good day today.
Hell no. I get it now.
My lord.
Wow.
So
I
thank
need to
you.
find out who the Michelle is and see if I can't enjoy her day too.
He
I
was.
don't,
I was impressed, Collins. I'm like, man, y'all ain't gonna call him gay no more. I bet you that. Good Lord. She had a good time. I'm a little jealous. All right. So I just want y'all to be careful this weekend. It's
It's
gonna
gonna
be
be a lot
real
of rain, travel, kids on the field,
be
praying that
safe.
everybody have a healthy, good game. Y'all know our motto. Shakira, if they don't know it, please inform them.
You better not lose.
Jess, Friday night after the game, you want the people to do what?
Tune in.
Exactly.
Who is Tommy? Who is Tommy Palmer, Mr. Shields? Mr. Mr. McDaniel said he lit a he damn near lit a cigarette for, and I don't even smoke. Me either. That's hilarious. But thank
hell
y'all.
no.
Thank you so much, podcast land, for tuning in. So we gonna oh, it's almost 9:30. So we gonna shut it down now. We will see you all on Friday evening.
Friday night.
We're gonna see you on Friday after the game.
What you
Pull up.
mad for?
So y'all take care.
Good night, y'all.
Southern girl.
Yeah, oh,
Southern girl.
that's a good one too. That's me, baby. Southern
All
girl.
right. Hey, see y'all Friday night. Peace
That's a
up.
bet.
A-Town down.